I know that as we speak, a lot of us are not yet healed from the disappointment from the blasters what they gave us at the AFCON. We are not healed though. For real, some of us are still not healed. We are still in that broken heart mood. You get it? I was watching a whole lot of analysis from a whole lot of sports personnel, and there is this particular one that got me very emotional from Fentuo Tahiru.
This. You invest your emotions, I invest my emotions, and then what do we get back? Since the AFCON was extended to 24 teams, Ghana has never gone beyond the round of 16. In fact, since the AFCON got extended to 24 countries, Slim, it is easier to qualify than it is to get knocked out. Because 24 countries go into the group stages. 16 of them qualify to the round of 16. Only 8 teams are eliminated. And for 2 editions, somehow you are part of the 8 and not the 16.
We've not been able to qualify.
Think about that for a second. Just how bad must you be? That at every AFCON, where it is easier to finish among the majority,
you still get knocked out.
And somehow, you always find a way to finish among the bottom 8. Ghana. And for what? These guys were ready to get paid $30,000.
Yes.
$30,000 to just for qualifying out of the group stages. By all means, people should be compensated for their work, even if they are working for the country.
Oh, yes.
But let's peg it at an appreciable higher level. Because qualifying out of the group stages should be the bare minimum requirement for the Black Stars. So therefore, I do not support any condition under which players should be paid just for qualifying out of the group stages. So what exactly did they expect to go and do?
They were supposed to play?
And qualify, no?
No, just playing.
I support paying bonuses. But I'm saying that for competition, if you're paying qualification bonuses for the World Cup, I will understand and I support. You know why? Because just by making it out of the World Cup group stages, even the same amount of money you are entitled to for reaching the round of 16 alone justifies any sort of payment to the players.
But not the AFCON.
What do you get for making it out of the group stages? I would say for an AFCON, peg the bonuses at the semi-final stage.
Okay.
So aim higher. And say, okay, at the World Cup, if you make it out of the group stages, we'll pay qualification bonus for you. But if when it comes to the AFCON, we'll pay qualification bonus when you get to the semi-finals.
Okay.
Does that sound unreasonable? No. But yesterday, we saved the country over $1 million by getting kicked out.
Give them heat.
And I'll talk about the fact that we haven't technically been kicked out, but we're having this conversation on the assumption that that miracle is not going to happen.
So we are still in the competition.
A tiny little bit of an opportunity. We are still in there until today's games and tomorrow's matches are done. Slim, I have a long rant. And yet, in a serious economy and in a rather serious dispensation, hairs would be rolling. FA presidents will be retiring, will be resigning. I was in Egypt in 2019 when Egypt hosted the competition and got kicked out in the knockout rounds. The entire the FA president and his entire executive committee all stepped down.
Do you see that happening in Ghana?
The people are still there. They haven't said a word.
Okay.
Right after that, the next AFCON, Egypt went all the way to the final. It's not coincidence, because the ones that took over from the ones that resigned know that if they don't deliver, the end is 9. But tell me about Ghana. What is the price people pay for failure? What is the price anyone pays in this country for failure? And it's not just in football. Think about all the things you hear in this country.
No, because we don't have money, we can't.
We reward failure. actually reward failure. There's no consequences for incompetence.
Okay.
What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? I was looking for even adjectives. If I want adjectives to describe it, I can't. Like, I can go on for days, and that is me. It's calamitous. It's scandalous.
2,
It is catastrophic.
3,
It's cataclysmic. It's dreadful.
4,
It's
5,
awful.
6,
It's terrible.
7,
It's shambolic.
8. Let's go on.
What kind of country is it that you will go to an Africa Cup of Nations tournament? Professional footballers. You play in Europe. Slim. You play professional football in Europe. You earn euros. You sleep on a big bed. You have a massive apartment. You get all the girls you want. Your football boots cost $500. You are not sick in the head. You are well. You eat well. You have a psychologist with you. You have a nutritionist. You have all the money you want. You drive expensive cars. You take any vacation you want. And yet, after 90 minutes, you, a professional footballer, you see the ball coming. You know that this ball is going out. You won't let it go out. Instead, you go and touch it. Are you catching it or are you leaving it? Which was it?
DJ, play me touch it from Kiddy.
Like, I didn't understand that part. And to be fair to Ofori, that ball was, and for those of you who didn't notice, let me tell all of you, Ofori did not concede the corner.
Yeah, I think he hit one player.
The ball was already going out for a corner.
Yeah.
Because when the shot came in, Inaki Williams turned his back and it deflected off of him. So the ball was going out for a corner. Richard Ofori didn't concede a corner. What he should have done was catch the ball. You understand me?
Richard Ofori,
Catch the ball.
aka point and kill.
So all those of you who think that Ofori caused the corner, no, he didn't. The ball actually came off Inaki Williams. Go and watch it again. So it was going out for a corner.
Already.
Yes, he was supposed to catch it. And he was in position to catch it. Instead, he touched it.
DJ, play me touch it from Kiddy.
Slim, if you leave me, I will talk for days. Because, listen to me. We are at the crossroads in our football.
Okay, tell me.
And we must admit where we are. There are many reasons for why we ended up where we did. Many. There are immediate causes and there are root causes. And I can address both of them. Immediate causes would be what happened in the lead up to this AFCON.
Okay.
And we begin with team selection.
Okay.
That is where we started by getting it wrong. When the squad was named, all of us who did an analysis of the Ghana squad, we knew that the squad was very thin with options. So Thomas Partey was injured. Our only number 8. We brought in Majid Ashimeru, fantastic player. However, the signs were clear that Ashimeru was never going to be that footballer that would even give you 2 consecutive matches. You know how we knew? Because in the whole season, in the lead up to the AFCON, he had only played 1 full half of football. He's not fit.
Okay.
The evidence is there. So what do? If you're taking him, you prepare an option. What was the plan B for Majid Ashimeru?
In
the whole squad. And you see, and this is coming up because lots of people will agree that in both matches against Egypt and this match, Majid Ashimeru going off was a contributing factor to us not getting a result. Because the moment he walked off against Egypt, the pressure was on us. The moment he walked off, in fact, this one he was stretched off against Mozambique, the pressure was on us. What was our plan B for Majid Ashimeru? That progressive box-to-box midfielder. No, we didn't have one. Instead, on each occasion, we brought on Baba Idrusu, who is the complete polar opposite of the player Majid Ashmeru was or is. And so every time when Baba comes, you realize that our midfield is completely overrun.
We are live
So
on
we
Facebook.
all could see.
Fentuo, we are live on Facebook. Listeners can come through and see the goal that was conceded by. Forgive me.
The corner.
Yeah, the
corner that led to the goal.
That led to the goal.
And you see that it's not Ofori who conceded.
It's not Ofori, but from the ball came off Inaki Williams. Come through on Facebook. It is Hit 1039 FM. Hit 1039 FM. You know, Vizo. Facebook Hits 1039 FM. Come through and come and have a look. Richard, before you do this, you know, be me.
You see, if you watch the thing carefully, Ofori was going to catch it initially. Then Amate did his hands like this. I said, Mananko. Watch the video. So Ofori was caught in two minds. Analyze it critically. Initially, I think he saw that it came off his own player. So he went out to catch it. Then Amate did this. Like he spread his arms. As in,
Jai,
Mananko.
We hold you down. We get your back.
No, as in let it go because it's going for a goal kick. Watch.
Well.
And you see, so back to the immediate causes. The squad selection. We didn't have. There were other number 8, highly qualified number 8, Slim, that were not even considered.
Really?
Forcing Amankwa was never given an opportunity. Plays in Austria. Wonderful number 8. Perfect replacement for Ashmeru. Instead, what did we do? We took Richmond Lamte with no intention of playing the boy. Because not once out of all the 3 matches did he even make the bench. Slim, he was not part of the match day squad in all 3 matches.
Showcase.
When you could have taken a player who could have played, just the Richmond Lamte one, they just took him because a lot of us said, oh, local player is good, so they took him. If you had no intention of playing him, why did you take him?
Showcase.
Because there were 2 occasions where Ashmeru got injured, and the only other number 8 was that boy, Lamte, but he was never tried. He wasn't even on the bench. So squad selection, big mistake. Who was our striker? We went to the AFCON with one striker who, by the way, Slim, also happened to be a local boy. The only number 9 we took to the AFCON was Jonathan Sowa. And guess what? He only made the match day squad once. Yesterday's game. And he was on the bench when you needed a striker. And instead, you took off a winger, one of your best players in the first half, who won your penalty. And who did you bring? Andre Ayew. Why? To come and do what?
Well, on Facebook, we are showing the corner that led to the goal. You can see clearly that the ball came off Inaki Williams.
Slim, stop interrupting me.
I would try. Cool down. I'm just describing to people who are driving and maybe not having access to Facebook as we speak. So get on Facebook if you have access.
They have heard us. We said it came off a deflection of Inaki. And so Ofori was going to catch it. Then Amate said, don't catch it. And he left. He touched it small. And then the thing went. They can see it.
DJ,
we are speaking English.
DJ, play touch it from Kiddy for me.
Slim, you are interrupting my flow. What is this? Why did he bring on Andre Ayew to come and do what? To come and set records at the expense of the team?
But why are you people saying that?
Because the only reason he brought on Andre Ayew to come and play as a striker, listen to me.
Are you trying to say that Andre Ayew doesn't qualify to be in the squad?
Listen, I have said this. Why did he take him? To do what? To do what? Somebody who has played 34 minutes of football the whole season. Look, even if you insist that he must be in the squad because he provides some leadership and some motivation, that is fine. But did he deserve to play? Must he play? You took off a winger in Joseph Pinso. There were 2 other wingers on the bench. Osman Bukari, fast pace, quick. He might have made a mistake against Egypt, but it doesn't take away his abilities. And then you have, oh my goodness, Ernest Nyama was on the bench. Ernest Nyama, the Amecon boy, was on the bench. No, he doesn't. Instead, he brought on Andre Ayew. And I had a striker on the bench, the local boy from Mediama, Jonathan Sowa. And what does he do? He took off Pencil, brought in Andre, and said Andre should go and play number 9. Why? Why? So, those are the immediate causes. The squad selection and the tactics. The football, the brand of football we played, ponderous, negative, boring, hesitant, and quite frankly, useless.
Heat.
With the quality of players we have, there is no reason we should be playing the kind of football we have played.
Heat.
And listen, Slim. Out of all the 5 goals we conceded at this AFCON, sorry, I beg your pardon, 6 goals, 2 goals per match
Heat.
that we conceded. Do you want to know how many of them were down to individual errors? 5 out of 6. So now the other immediate cause, the players, professional footballer, you get all the nice chicks, you get money, you drive nice cars, you sleep in a big bed, your football boots, $500, you eat the nicest meal, you have a nutritionist, you have a psychologist, you have
all the gist.
And you have everything you need.
Heat.
The second goal against Cape Verde, Salisu and the goalkeeper, Richard Ofori. Why na ball no? No. They left it. The Cape Verdean scored. In fact, even the first goal, there are people blaming Ofori. Then the 2 goals against Egypt, Father Christmas, dashing. And then yesterday's 2 goals, Andre Ayew, worst Black Stars captain in the history of Ghana.
Bro, the analysis and the angle he took it from was mad. I just feel like, let me just share with you. Do you agree with him? Do you agree with all the things he said? Like, do you agree with his analysis? Let me know. Bro, I watched over and over again, and I feel like, nah, bro, this is it. How bad can you be as a team? How bad can you be as professional footballers? How bad can you be as a ministry? How bad can you be as an association, as an organization? How bad can you be to take a nation through? Look at the analysis. Just listen, watch carefully the analysis he has given. Like how, and you realize that, bro, everything is not fine in that blaster camp. Everything is not fine, and this is not the first time. Always, there are things like under the carpet. Nobody wants to talk about. There are things there nobody wants to speak about. Everybody just they do. Only them know what exactly they go on in there. Let me know what you make of his analysis in the comment section. The name is Bookklastes Society.